Hello hockey fans, and welcome to week 9, a look at the standings in the National Hockey League. There has not been any change in the Eastern Conference. The top 7 is exactly the same. Pittsburgh, Montreal, Winnipeg, Boston, Ottawa, Toronto, New Jersey. The only difference is Carolina dropped out and the New York Rangers have moved back in again. Now, the Carolina lost too. That's why they dropped out, because they were still hanging in even though they were swapping with Winnipeg for third all the time, but now they're completely out of it. And the thing is that they're only 2 points away from getting back into that third spot, because there's only 2 points difference between Carolina in 9th and Winnipeg in 3rd. So the things to note here, the Pittsburgh Penguins have literally won 12 games in a row. They're 10-0-0 in their last 10, but 12 wins. They won tonight. Very close contest with Philadelphia. They've been having a hard time playing with them. Other than that, that's it for the East. And now for a look at the Western Conference, there's been a lot of change here. The Dallas Stars, which were out of it for so long, all of a sudden they jumped up 4 spots. They won 2 games, but that's because mostly if you look at the 8th all the way down to where the Phoenix is about 12th, 13th, 14th, there's only 2 points, 3 points difference between these guys. So for Dallas to jump up because they won a couple of games, they jumped up 4 positions. The same thing's going to happen. Phoenix been hanging around 8, 9. They lost a couple of games. They lost 3. They've dropped down 3 spots. Other than that, and Vancouver, who was dropping down, won 4 games in a row and find themselves in 3rd place again. With Minnesota's won 5. They've dropped down 1 spot, believe it or not. That's just the way that whole division thing works out. Now the St. Louis Blues, they lost 1, they dropped 3 spots. And Chicago, Anaheim, Detroit, Los Angeles, they haven't moved at all this week. And then the rest is just the bottom feeders, and they're continuing to win 1, lose 1. They don't have very consistent winning records other than Columbus, and they are having a hard time getting out of the bottom, but that's because they were so far behind. Having said that, they're only 1 point behind Dallas for 8th place, so they might still make it yet. So that's it for the Western Conference. Until next week.